Republicans say they stand for freedom, for free markets, free people. Oh, and free speech. Never forget free speech. Yeah, they say they stand against censorship of viewpoints and against safe spaces in what they call the marketplace of ideas. And they say they absolutely, positively are not banning books.
This idea of a book ban in Florida that somehow they don't want books in the library, that's a hoax.
No one is looking to ban books. The Moms for Liberty certainly isn't.
We're not telling other parents how to raise their children.
No, this is opening up the schools to the parents.
It is simply a lie to say these books are being banned.
Yes, you've heard Ron DeSantis and others blast the leftist media for claiming Republicans want to ban woke books from classrooms and libraries, even as the DeSantis administration quietly released a report online last month acknowledging the roughly 300 books removed by Florida school districts since Republicans passed multiple laws enabling their removal. That's the party line in multiple red states. We're not banning books, we're just removing woke content. This is no authoritarian attempt to stifle free expression. That may be news to at least 160 teachers and school staff across the country who the Washington Post says have been fired or forced to resign for the lessons they taught in the past 2 academic years. A trend that continued last week when an 8th grade teacher in Houston, Texas, was fired for assigning her students a graphic novelization of the Diary of Anne Frank. Yes, the Anne Frank who was killed by the Nazis along with her Jewish family in the Holocaust. OK, so maybe certain books are being banned, but it's not like Republicans are going around burning books, are they?
Let's go, Brandon!
Oh, OK, so that's 2 Republican state senators in Missouri with flamethrowers in a video that went viral this week. But as one of the senators, Republican gubernatorial candidate Bill Eigel, told the Kansas City Star, he was only figuratively burning books. He wasn't literally burning them. Well, not yet. Quote, in the video, I am taking a flamethrower to cardboard boxes representing what I'm going to do to the leftist policies and rhino corruption of the Jefferson City swamp. He then added, quote, let's be clear. You bring those woke pornographic books to Missouri schools to try to brainwash our kids, and I'll burn those too on the front lawn of the governor's mansion. OK, then. So maybe thousands of books are being targeted by what the American Library Association calls a growing, well-organized conservative political movement, the goals of which include removing books about race, history, gender identity, sexuality, and reproductive health from America's public and school libraries. And maybe one Republican is vowing to set books on fire on the lawn of his governor's mansion, but it's not like other Republicans in other states are legislating with that in mind, are they?
Let's say you take these books out of the library. What are you going to do with them? You going to put them in the street? Light them on fire? Where are they going?
Representative Sexton.
I don't have a clue, but I would burn them.
I would burn them. Let's call this what it is. Republicans are banning books, and some Republican officials are openly campaigning to set those books on fire, as the Nazis did with Jewish literature in this 1933 propaganda video that was later used as evidence in the Nuremberg trials, and apologies to Godwin's law. And as the Chinese Communist Party does today with any literature that deviates from their orthodoxy, and as pro-slavery Southerners did here in the United States with abolitionist literature before the Civil War. Of course, after the Civil War, many of those Southerners found other things to burn as well. This is the company some Republicans find themselves in. You don't like Nazi or slavery references? I mean, who else are we supposed to think of? All the good people in history who burned books? Look, there is a separate, valid debate to be had about what books are age-appropriate for school lessons. I'm a father of 2. I'm happy to have that conversation. But this ain't it. What this is the inevitable and dystopian endpoint of an authoritarian desire to censor what is taught in school. Yes, from book banning to book burning. You almost can't make it up. And here's what really annoys me. For years, we have heard free speech warriors, the intellectual dark web types, call out so-called liberal, leftist censorship in colleges and on social media, that is, within private organizations. But now we have the far right in America literally using state power to censor literature, openly planning on burning books. Where are those free speech warriors now? It's not a rhetorical question. We need to fight back against this literally incendiary censorship now. Because if this is what they want to do to books that they disagree with, how do you think they will treat the people that they disagree with?